Here we are again with a 12th episode, a short one as you may expect from the hour. Sorry I was busy and also, admittedly, I was a bit low energy. I've done a little bit of grinding before starting the stream. Mostly I was doing some class ranking for the members that were already getting close. However, I will have grinded out the rest of the class levels for everyone else, and so that I will no longer have to fiddle with their builds. But unfortunately, I was leveling up too fast. Like I gained almost 3 levels just from getting a few class levels. So I figured that I'll do this after beating the story. But yes, you guys, excuse me for a second. Sorry about that, not feeling so great. Right, so we're going to start this quest, but after accepting it, one thing I wanted to try today was to reattempt the Nemesis battles now that we are almost level 40, and see how much of a difference it makes. Because it will be nice to get some rewards. I won't lie, this mission is a real gamble, but somebody has to stand up and do it. The question is, who? Do we send in someone sloppy or inexperienced? It's basically a death sentence. What is this mission? I've been ordered to find a blade who will accept and complete a high-risk mission. If you're interested, I'll give you the details. So as you probably know, the survey of Noctilum is pretty far along at this point, and as a result of that, we recently picked up a strange signal. It was a bit tough to pass through all the noise, but it sounds like it might be an SOS coming from the Sankaj ravine. It's similar to a human signal, but not identical. Almost like it's attempting to mimic one of our own. Yeah, my first guess, hearing that, will be that it's Bronze making a makeshift imitating signal to catch up some blades alive. Believe me, you are not the first person to think that. Especially since no blades have gone missing anywhere near that ravine. Which means it's not a human sending up the signal. So what do you think? The potential hits are huge, but so is the danger. This mission demands the best of the best, and I am thinking that might just be you. So will you take it? Let's go. On behalf of Light HQ, I appreciate it. Good luck, come back safe. So, either it's a trap, or it's a new Xeno species ready to move in. Sorry. Sorry that. I really hope this call ends soon, because it's really lasting way too long already. Now then. I wonder... Okay, the light plume. Oh, it seems to level 35. Great then. Let's try to see if anybody joins up. And let's give it a couple minutes to see if anybody at all joins. I really should start thinking of changing this weapon when leveling another class. I am pretty close to mastering this current class as well, so I really should start thinking about what next. As expected, nobody's hiding. Oh well, let's cancel it and do it with the AIs. At the end of the day, we are just going for a death run, after all. So let's see how that goes.
Must you be so belligerent?
So, right, yes sir. What do you mean reflect elements?
Use the weather to your advantage.
No use.
Ready.
I can't keep my eyes open.
Buff up now. Play it safe. Starfall Blossom! Starfall Blade! Cut them off guard. Weaken them while we're one. Now weaken them!
Jetstream!
Okay, at least I am doing damage.
To this one.
Move in and strike.
Not much, but I am doing some damage.
Starfall Rondo!
Shooting star! I have to keep fighting!
Starfall
Seventh
Blade!
head!
That did not want us combo. It's a good one.
Starfall Blossom!
Every day!
My job.
No
Weaken them while we've got the chance. No Equilibrium! This my big chance?
Where did I mess up?
Come on, get up. Starfall Blade! Together.
Not
Sky high!
just one more hit.
Wait, why is my
Hey, fighting is my job. Starfall
Why is my tension points all on?
Starfall Blade! Starfall Rondo!
Now,
Jetstream!
lay on the hurts.
Stellar Ray! It's sure to work now. Starfall Blossom! Starfall Blade! Starfall Rondo! Starlight Duster! Perfect! Now weaken them! Starfall Blade! Using aura! I can still do this alone! A little longer! Starfall Blade! I don't like where this is. Back up, please! Starfall Rondo!
Okay, that was not bad.
I have to keep... I'll try to do better. Use the weather to your advantage. Starfall Blossom! Starfall Blade!
Oh, that is will consume enough charge.
Weaken them while we've got the chance.
Yeah, we cannot do this alone with current build. Maybe with an endgame build.
This is wearing me down. I need healing. Starfall Blossom! I caught them off guard. Weaken them while we've got the chance. Starlight Duster! I need to hold out. Starfall Rondo! Starfall! Back up, please! Starfall! I need to hold out! Starfall Rondo!
Surprisingly, we're almost there.
Starfall Blade! I caught them off guard.
But this is not exactly practical or fun at all.
Starfall Rondo! Starfall Blade! They're pushing me back! Starfall Blade! I caught them off guard. Weaken them while we've got the chance. That hurts! I don't like this. Back up, please!
Almost. However, this is doable. For
Thank you.
1 kill at least.
Starfall Blossom! Starfall Blade! Starfall Rondo!
What?
I have to keep...
Oh, come on. Don't you
I'll
dare.
try to do better. Starfall, give me some cover fire! Starfall Blade! Starfall Rondo!
Don't you dare.
Starfall Blade! Starfall Rondo! What? Starfall Blade!
There we go. At least we got one,
This is wearing me down. I need healing.
which honestly I wasn't
Starfall
expecting.
Blossom! That hurts! I need to hold out! Starfall Rondo! Starlight! I caught them off guard. Weaken them while we've got the chance. Starfall, back up, please! Starfall Blade! I have to keep... I'll try to do better.
No, I did get one complete kill, so what do you mean mission failed? Honestly, I actually kinda proud that I managed to go that far. But yet, at this skill speed it's not exactly farmable. No, let's do it again, but with the one that people are interested in farming. And see if we have any more luck. So I suspect that I should be looking at a coordinated private squad in order to farm this effectively. Either that or friends, but I don't have those. They are a luxury that I lack. Now, excuse me for a second, but as I check my messages while I wait to see if anybody joins. Not that I like to go silent like this, but yeah, we're just waiting in place. There's not much I could be saying. Perhaps if I felt more happy today, but low energy be like that. Oh, there we go. Somebody joined. That's nice. Oh, we have to wait for 4 people to join before we start. Well, cannot be helped. Let's wait for a little bit longer. If that person leaves, we'll also leave. Well, does not seem like we're having any luck. Oh, we can actually go with just 2 people, gotcha. I don't know why I assume that I will have to leave from the console.
What?
No escape!
Starfall, give me some cover fire! Put some power into this one. Starfall Rondo!
I'm on fire now.
Oh, that's nice.
They're flustered.
Starfall block! I caught them off guard. Weaken them while we've got the chance. Starfall Rondo!
Target acquired.
Starfall
On
blade!
fire, cannon! No escape!
Starfall, hey!
Did that work?
Down.
Fine then.
I need
I'll
healing.
fight alone.
No. I have to keep...
Fly through! Avatar missile!
Thank you.
Well, looks like I ate some collateral damage.
Starfall Blossom!
Quadra
Starfall blade! I caught them off guard. Weaken them while we've got the
Then
chance.
move in and strike.
Put some power into this one. I need to hold out. I don't like this. Back up, please.
Fly fine then. I'll
There
fight
we go.
alone.
I have to keep... Thank you.
No escape! Agni, get
You can get any kills actually. I'm gonna presume
Power
yes.
into this one. Starfall blade! Starfall Rondo!
But yeah, at least I'm doing something this time.
Starfall blast! That hurts! This is wearing me down. I need healing.
Target acquired. On fire, cannon! They're flustered. Knock them over with gunfire.
Starfall Blossom! Starfall blade! Caught them off guard. Weaken them while we've got the
You don't
chance.
see this every day.
Starfall blade! That hurts!
Hup!
And we'll pop
Quadra
out.
flail!
Oh well.
I'm in trouble. I need to hold out.
Target acquired.
Yeah, I definitely should just come back here once I have an actual finish build.
Over with gunfire.
Starfall Rondo! Starlight Duster!
Did that work? Then move in and
Put
strike.
some power into this one.
No escape! Agni Gatling! I think we won it
Starfall
down.
Blossom!
Keep shooting!
Starfall blade!
Fly
I
through!
caught them off guard.
Avatar
Weaken
missile!
them while we've got the chance. That hurts!
Hup! Quadra flail!
I wonder if these 3 kills already.
No escape! Fine then! I'll fight alone.
Even while they're still floating. Thank you.
Fly through! Avatar missile!
Star, give me some cover fire!
Whoops. Hit the step on me, I believe.
Quadra flail!
Starfall blade!
Yeah, nice. I thought this was not done this combo.
Caught them off guard. Weaken them while we've got the chance. Use the weather to your advantage. Starfall blade! Starfall Rondo!
Fine then! I'll fight alone.
Freak.
Hit them while they're still floating.
Target acquired. August and our cannon! Don't wait for the
The,
next hostile.
the most humiliating part here is that I actually was not attacked even once. All of this damage was collateral from being underneath.
Ow! Damn it!
Yeah, well.
Ow! Damn it!
I don't even feel bad about being so far behind other players. I still remember on day 1, literally on launch day, already seeing people level 99. It is definitely not how I want to play this game, even on a replay. Ooh, I actually got halfway I actually got just barely into tier 3, that's nice. Anyways, let's take care of that mission now. For real, for real. let's see, where is a good spot to cross over? Because as high as the skulls can jump, this is maybe a little too high for a jump. Oh. Well, nice. I did not see the treasure. Oh. Wait. It's locked. Behind a skill. The other skill specifically. Can I? Unlikely, but can I?
Starfall? Give me some cover fire! Starfall blade! Cut them off guard. Weaken them while we've got the chance.
Jetstream!
Possibly.
Did it! Triple them and pile on the hits! Starfall blade!
It certainly is worth mentioning that as of right now,
Starfall Rondo!
my offensive power is far above my defensive power.
Side slash!
Which is kinda bad for the course for this game, to be entirely honest.
Starfall Rondo!
That did not count as a combo.
Starfall Blossom! Starfall Blade! Oh, I did it! Triple them and pile on the hits! Starfall Rondo! Starfall Blade! Executioner! This is tearing me down. I need healing. Sorry, I need healing first. Starfall Blade!
There we go. Yeah. My attack power is far above my defense power is right now since I heal for damage. Which means I can burst down. I can take down enemies far above, significantly above my class. So long as I can burst them down before they burst me down. Easier said than done. Unfortunately, building for defense is actually a lot harder. There are some very silly options to build for defense. However, pretty much all of them require endgame stuff. Can I actually jump over the mountain? Got a lot of skills. Wait, was that the wrong direction? Yes, it was the wrong direction. I still jumped over the mountain. Nobody's taking that away from me, but waste of effort. Is there anything of note above here, though? Oops. Ah, well. It is what it is. So below us. What is here? Aside of the treasure. I'll take it. Not much in there, but oh well. Not what we were looking for anyway. Ah yes, these guys. Did you receive our distress call? We were only able to broadcast a very weak signal for fear of the ganglion. We are glad it was sufficient. They look friendly. And they are enemies of the ganglion anyway. Indeed, hence the distress signal we sent out. By your calculations, humans have a 51% chance of destroying the ganglion. We wish to ally ourselves with the stronger side. However, we represent a valuable asset to the ganglion. They will be loath to part without considerable technological expertise. It follows that they will embark on a concerted attack against your kind in order to take us back by force. I know the answer already, but that will be the thing that I will be most concerned about. After all, they might be royalty. A rather perceptive inquiry. As it happens, there are others of my kind awaiting aid. I require your help in rescuing them. This constitutes all existing Orphe at present. I request that you now escort us to New LA. Regrettable. I suppose detecting it was inevitable. My kind are technologists, not warriors. You will have to fight them and keep us safe. Please? I can do that.
You won't enjoy it, but I will fight. Give me some cover fire! Hey! Perfect! Now weaken them!
Spiral horn!
Look what else I've got!
Game blast!
Easy. Oh,
Look what else Give me some cover fire!
Follow me!
easy.
Now, weaken them and lay on the hurt!
Ghostwalker! You're in my way! Victory is ours!
Easy. Enemy neutralization confirmed. You have done well. Now please accompany us to New LA before reinforcements arrive. I shall not be doing voices today. Oh, this is the water that makes the gradual recovery significantly more challenging. Okay, there was a spot here. Alright. Let's go back. I am glad that tomorrow we'll have more time for a proper stream. It feels like I have no time today. Living together with those who do not possess an Oba is a cause for lingering doubts, but I suppose it is necessary. We have no means to survive, save by allying ourselves to you or the ganglion. We can only hope that this was the correct choice. There is an 83.5% likelihood that the ganglion will attempt to terminate us for our betrayal. As an ally, I assure aid in the case of such an event. I fear we lack the means to fight them ourselves. As I feared, there is no semi-rap provider in the city either. If we do not secure us soon, there will be no future for those Orphe. What is that? The ganglion forced us to develop a host of absurd weapons. I hope that you will make effective use of our technology in its optimal form, and not simply attempt to create the greatest destructive force possible. Yeah, honestly, as much as it makes sense in a setting like this, I will think that using technology primarily for military development rather than for daily life improvement is a huge waste. This is the human city then? It is a somewhat curious construction. It does, however, appear to be well defended. We shall be well able to weather even a focus strike from the ganglion. We shall supply you with all the technology we can. In return, we ask that you put it to use protecting us.
Nice work.
Excellent work. I don't know what we expected, but it sure wasn't rescuing Xenos from the ganglion. And Xenos with advanced tech, no less. We are rational beings guided and informed by logic. Most of the time. Our technology far surpasses. Oh wait, it's... Excuse me. We are rational beings guided and informed by logic. Our technology far surpasses yours. We are positive that we shall be of great assistance in the development of your city. We have Director General Shuson's approval. The Xenos can have asylum in exchange for assisting our survey of Mira, as well as providing any anti-ganglion intel they may have. They'll also be forming a new arms manufacturer. We previously engaged in weapon development for the ganglion. Now we shall put that expertise to use for you humans. In return, you'll defend us. We scratch their backs, they scratch ours. Scratching isn't necessary. We will hold to the terms of our alliance as previously discussed. The rescue mission was a crapshoot, but it paid off. Thanks for making it such a success. You have the gratitude of the Orphe. You have the gratitude of the Orphe as well. Okay, yeah, no voices today. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, I really hope this call goes away soon. The Orphe are jumping on the Ants Factory bandwagon with a company called Orphean Technologies. Straight to the point. Being an engineer, I can't wait to see what they do with their knowledge of Ganglion tech. Head to the AM terminal in Armory Alley to check them out. Okay, and that's more or less with 4 hearts. So I guess we take no buzzer if we must. And raise the standard to 4 hearts. Huh. I did not expect the new heart to be else. Figurative moving mortaraces, if anything. Sorry about that. I guess it happened because of recruiting the Orpheon.
Oh!
What a pleasing coincidence to see you here, Zeruian. Or perhaps it is destiny. Force of destiny. After enjoying some idle chat with Mr. Nagi, we were attempting to play a little wargame that he taught to us. It is a game played by many Earth cultures, called Shiritori, Warchain, and Antakshari, among other names. The rules are simple. Choose a word that begins with the final sound of the previous word. Yet our attempts to play have all ended in failure. Yeah, I am terrible at Shiritori, sorry. But we haven't told anyone can play it, and yet we can... The Manon and Nopana struggle with this as well. It is an issue that could divide us at a time when unity is sorely needed. We trust you share our desire to see the various residents of New LA live together in peace. Then we insist that you play a game with us. You need to only speak a single word. May as well. An interesting gambit. Then we must respond with a word that begins with a T sound. How about district? It's strange how we don't seem to have any problem playing this game with you, but we're so successful playing with others. Yeah, I'm guessing what's going on here is that there is some sort of auto-translation going on, but it doesn't place nice with this game. Oh! But of course, you're exactly right. How could we not have realized that? Each of the players in the game was speaking an entirely different language. We were speaking English, the Nopon was speaking Nopon, and the Manon was speaking Manon. Somehow we are able to communicate, but of course the sounds and form of words will have differed from language to language. We are so glad we came to you with this problem. Your powers of expression are second to none. So we must attain a sufficient level of fluency in the Manon language to play war games properly. It's settled then. If you'll excuse us, we have a great deal of studying to do. Okay, why did this only appear now then? Huh. And why did these two appear now? I wonder. Oh, and fuck. Alright, Alexa's appeared because she just reached 4 hearts. And I guess same as fuck. Okay, then, you know what? We may as well put these two and let them reach Affinity 5 since they seem to level quite quickly. Hey Azarian, aren't Beetle aircraft incredible? You know Matthew the mechanic, right? He calls our Beetle experts Beatrancers. As you might expect, the name hasn't really caught on. When I think of airplanes, I still imagine the old school kind with propellers. My dad has a single prop airplane back on Earth. Every time he used to take me up in that thing, I'd spend the trip praying we didn't die in a crash. Kinda weird to think I'll never ride in it again. I am guessing that she's trying hard not to say the word. So yeah, let's just bring in myself instead. Let's be nice. Yeah, I guess I'll always have my escape. Oh! I almost said it. Yikes. Anyway. Tika said that if she has to listen to one more speech about you-know-whats, she's going to have the maintenance center beside my brain. And even with that, I still cannot stop thinking about running my fingers on the chassis of a you-know-what. What if Tika's right? Maybe my brain is broken. Anyway, I am trying to prove that I can control my obsession and there is nothing wrong with me. That is pretty hard. Yeah. You really shouldn't be trying to keep it under control. It's good to be passionate about something. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was trying to talk about plain old aircraft. I mean, transports are actually similar from you-know-whats. They are impressive in their own way, right? Much less impressive, obviously, but they make for a nice change of pace. I mean, kinda. You know, standing here and talking about this stuff is really bumming me out. I think I'm gonna go take a little walk down in the administrative district. Just to get some fresh air, mind you, not so I can look at any you-know-whats out of the corner of my eye. Maybe streaming today was a bad idea. It's just I want to keep playing and I don't want to delete off camera. Oh, like I thought. There is Nail with Affinity maxed out, which will make it much harder to rank her up, but oh well, it is what it is. You know what, let's just put Lynn up to get her last bit of heart. And then I can stop bringing them to main missions, unless forced to. Also, if it was the core of this suit is nice, but all of these elements are a little bit too extra. Workwear. Yeah, this will do. This stands out more than I like. This, however, complements well her hairpin. Let's go with it. Animal hearts. Just tell. Oh well. What's this now? For what possible reason must I believe in an invisible existence simply to receive some water? Blasphemy! You will openly mock our bringer of miracles? I don't really see how I can mock something that does not exist. Oh dear. I am asking for just a little of the water everyone else here is drinking, okay? One sip and I'll be on my way. Such presumption! And yet even still, our God decrees that his miraculous water be shared with you. If you refuse to join our faith, the cause will be 2 vases in Springtails. Out of the question, yes? Now establish the stubborn selfishness and then let me take the water I need. I tend a large flock of manon, but never once have I met someone so rude as you. Malitheth, please remove this unbeliever from the premises. I'm sorry, but I must ask you to leave, yes? Only those who believe in the bringer of miracles are welcome in our church, understand? You seem incapable of such fate, don't you? And as a fellow manon, I pity you. I am not a fan of religion, not gonna lie.
Get a load of this.
Before we grab that heart, let's grab the bomb. Or a laser bomb anyway. Ah yes, needs a cat. Oh well. I forgot. But quickly fix it. I don't see why we cannot just have more pets though. Oh well. Oops. Terribly sorry. But I hope I don't have to actually stop talking for a few days.
Check there.
Stop streaming for a few days to recover.
Oh, now this is
A
embarrassing.
fine day to you, my friend. Look at the way this cat is staring at us with such expectant eyes. Perhaps it is aware that it has reached its peak of quality and is eager to be cooked and eaten? Let's not let him eat cats, but perhaps there is no need to treat him rashly as long as he does not attempt anything. Sweat expression is used to extract food from humans? How interesting. We must admit that we have yet to make proper study of these creatures, and there is much we do not understand. For example, we are confused as to why humans regard these creatures with affection while showing little regard to others, such as chickens. That is hell of a can of worms to open. Are some to be eaten and others not? On what basis do you make that distinction? While this is the truth, this is also absolutely the truth. How interesting, so even within humanity, different cultures create different roles. It is all so terribly vague and difficult for us Xenophons to understand, but perhaps it is typical of humanity. Well, different strikes for different blocks, as you say. This diversity seems to be one of humanity's defining features. For example, our inventions occasionally have minor defects that may lead to suboptimal user experiences, such as electrocution or severe burns. When we upset a Manon, we give the complainant a pizza and all is forgiven, but humans are seldom mollified by cheese-covered tortillas. Instead, we must listen to each human's grievances and respond individually. It's quite tiresome. But ultimately, humanity is stronger for such diversity. It's what gives you such limitless potential. We would like to learn more about humanity to witness the breadth of your potential firsthand. Perhaps reading a guide will give us some valuable insight into this matter. And as humans say, he who hesitates is a loser. We will speak to the Defense Secretary Nagi and ask him to requisition a cat for us immediately. Just a minute, please. And Bose has reached Affinity 4, so now everyone has Affinity 4. That is very nice. I think the wise thing to do here should be stopping, because I can feel like every time I voice over someone I get a coughing fit. But I want to keep playing, so what I am going to do for today, right now just for today, is I'm going to stop reading out loud text. It's just gonna be slower to scroll it, and simply comment my own thoughts. Sorry about that, and also give me a moment to, as soon as I change my members, give me one moment to drink a bit of water, if that helps any. Oh, my status, what does that do? Yeah. Oh, hello Fancy. Hello Fancy, it is going... I would like to say that it is going fine. Unfortunately, I'm having a bit of an issue with throat problems, coughing problems, so I was going to get up for a moment to drink some water. So, be right back. Okay, and before continuing, I believe I have not touched Irina's setup for a while. I am not sure if she even has alarms assigned manually. Let's see. Oh, that's a top unlock ability. We are most absolutely waiting that. Someone follow it? Oh, thank you for the follow, Frank. Right, what was I doing? Right, assigning this skill. Thank you anyways. Thank you very much. Do I have any skills that needs maxing? Surprisingly not. Well, that's the idea, to give it up. So unfortunately for today, because I'm starting to get concerned about how much I'm talking whenever I try to voice over a character, I'm just gonna not read out loud dialogue, though I will still be commenting. What is this miracle water, I wonder? Actually, yeah, let's ask. That sounds like a placebo. Okay, yeah, that is how religious organizations get you.
God. Ugh.
Okay, so this is a charge specifically for Madam. That is definitely concerning. It sounds like there's some major gaslighting going on here. Can I grab that without the scale, I wonder? I don't know where I parked it. I think it should be fine. Yeah, it's right. And another one collected. Well, I made it. More heart to hearts. Oh, he must be on top of the charge. Where is my skull? There it is. I see, not inside of this little... I don't know what's the name, the proper name for that. I don't know, just need to find a way to get inside. Oops, not that button. I perceive no door. Maybe I have to talk to him from outside. Not early morning, just regular morning. Perhaps I can fall into it. Yes. Is that you, Zeruian? I did not expect you to encounter you here. When I am not on duty, I come here to meditate. I set my entire being to the goal of finding wisdom, but such a thing is not so easy at a time. True, churches are generally not considered appropriate places to meditate. However, I have yet to discover a temple in New LA. Some people prefer to meditate under large trees, but I don't believe in New LA has any of those either. And if I were to attempt to meditate outside of the city, I'd awaken from it in the valley of some indigent. So to put it simply, this is the best place I've found to meditate on this planet. But that is enough for today. I am heading back to the barracks to get myself some breakfast. You could probably just meditate in your room. It will be a better alternative, especially if this valley is functional. And there is no finer way to break one's fast than with a meal of boiled tofu and salsa. Tofu and salsa. Boiled tofu at that. Is your stomach okay? Is your tongue okay? You cannot actually convince me to think that this tastes even remotely edible. If you'd like to join me, you are certainly welcome. Once again, so sorry for all the talking.
Fancy of you to meet us here.
Hi, my dear friend Zeruian. We were hoping you'd come by today. We just signed a major distribution deal with a food manufacturer. Are you surprised? We bet you are wondering which of our inventions will be of interest to a food company. Well, let us tell you, it's a low-calorie, highly addictive medicinal salsa. None of those words should go together. It's made entirely out of local maiden fruits and vegetables, including coarse beans, cherry leaves, and cran jelly. It has virtually no calories and helps regulate blood sugar while promoting good intestinal health. And you say that is highly addictive? I'm not sure about it. You support the streamers, I am not looking into making commissions, alright. Its flavor profile is so complementary with processed meats, it makes hot dogs exponentially more delicious than when applied as a topping. So delicious, in fact, that test subjects will eat as many hot dogs as you give them in a single sitting. Well, are you impressed? You know how much we value your opinion. As much as I will go for the price, this worry is real. If he says it's highly addictive, I believe him, for better and for worse. That is quite perceptive of you. The salsa itself may be free of calories, but that isn't true of hot dogs. The addictive properties will all but ensure that our customers will overeat and grow fat. What a scandal it will be when customers started growing a piece of the salsa marketed as being low in calories. But isn't there another side to this scenario? What if the hot dog makers will grow insanely wealthy from more addicted customers? They will emerge with the greatest profits of all, stealing the spotlight from us entirely. Hell, that made me question our friendship. And when the inevitable class action lawsuit hits, who do you think will be paying the damages? A poor salsa maker? Or the mighty hot dog cabal? I am rethinking our friendship. As you can see, we have studied your culture, so are you impressed now? I am very negatively impressed, well, that is a very ass move. Oh, and he's maxed out affinity, it seems.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Which is the opportunity to see his last card. Let's see, early morning.
Fancy of you to meet us here.
Ah, my dear friend Zeruian, we suspected this might pique your curiosity. After all, how could anyone possibly fail to notice such a splendid exercise routine? What were those movements? A perfectly reasonable question. This is a hybrid exercise program of our own creation. Its foundation is a daily Japanese calisthenics routine, which Secretary Nagi has kindly taught to us. But we have also incorporated elements of novel gymnastics, as well as movements taken from the prone coming of age dance. Why do you know the prone dance? And what was the genesis of this inspired Milan? Merely that New LA is a city of many species living together, and yet there is no common exercise routine to unite us. We are confident that you of all people will appreciate the unique thinking we took in finding a solution to these most vexing of problems. I cannot bring myself to shame him. For once he was actually trying to do the work. But out of Not out of mercantile spirit at that. You honor us, my friend. This is high praise indeed. It was too much to hope that all Xenophones of Xenoblade will line up to join us as soon as they witness our world display. But now that we have partnered up to Charity stature, all will be well. Oh no, I am not joining you. We are confident that our combined efforts of public outreach will win over the city twice as quickly. Slow and steady may win the race, but two turtles are faster than one. Any more hearts? Not right now, okay. Let's do this quest. I will need to go get some Coxidu tomorrow. Stores is really close today though.
A human.
Did you catch all that? Do you buy into all the invisible code nonsense that one was talking about? That sounds like a code, so no. You are rationally human, aren't you? It seems we share the same opinion. But I fear rumor has spread that the water from this church can cure the disease, presently sweeping the Manor community. This has led many to believe, right? Oh, okay. So it's a natural antibiotic for a specific disease that affects a specific race. Yeah, then all of this makes sense. Now the question is if she's trying to monetize a code knowingly, or if she's just a fool that made up something in her head and believed it. But I will be candid with you, okay? I suspect this group caused the outbreak intentionally, perhaps as a means of recruiting more members. If my hypothesis is correct, I am that bound as a physician to take action, aren't I? If I could just acquire a sample of this miracle water, I can analyze its contents and expose their blood, can I? Do you find this code suspicious as well, maybe? Will you join me in the masking phrase as a pro? Happily. Then you must first help me by finding the two assassin splinters you asked for, okay? Meanwhile, I will go investigate the piano water purification plant. The first cases of Manon falling ill occurred just after the plan was completed, you see? Therefore, there must be some connection, right? Is it a collectible? I really should just stop, but I want to keep playing. Okay, I already have one, she's probably resisted it. Brought your stuff. Oh, there you are. What in the name of science were those creatures? I was on my way to the piano light when the pack of them forced me to turn tail and run back here. This planet is certainly generous with wise today biennially, isn't it? Yes? Yes, it is. Yeah, that was a stupid going alone. I see it now, don't I? I've been safely sequestered inside the walls of Xenoblade all this time and never knew, you see? That's my report. What about you? Were you able to track down those assassin sprinkles? Yes, it is registered. How astonishing. Thank you so much. You blades never fail to impress, do you? Alright, Crazy, a deal is a deal, isn't it? let's have some of your miracle water. I never expected you to actually try down to assassin the Springtails. Very well, as you say, I made a promise. I shall stand by it. Now I assume you have no further business here? The name says that the bread is delivered by you shall never return to our church. Good day. This isn't your church, so... Like, this is not your church. So this is their miracle water then? I must say, it looks just like every other water I have experienced. I see, yes, this is just like... Still, I need to analyze it more closely before I can be certain of anything, don't you think? I'd like to ask you to visit the Viana Lake water purification plant and see if anything seems amiss. If that is okay with you? If we can gather one more piece of evidence from there to tie to this case, we'll maybe be able to bring Tracy down? Let's see back here once we are done, okay? Okay then. Fast travel point is not so nearby, but oh well. The scales will make travel fast anyway. Sorry. How is the plan coming along anyway? I only saw its initial stages. I see, it looks like construction has largely finished. Oh, and landmark. I suppose last time it didn't count, since it was still in initial stages. Go for, bringer of miracles. Share your pestilent gift with all the men in New LA, yes? Who is it? What are you doing here? I have a feeling that it will be more productive to startle her into spilling it accidentally. The blasphemer! He had to interfere here too. Well, this bottle's it's nothing. What is in the bottle? Also, can we enter the plant? Or is it just set dressing right now? We actually can enter. I was not expecting that.
Hey. Thanks.
The plant has been completed without major incident, and the purification machinery is operating smoothly. Now we'll be able to extract and transfer safe drinking water from this vast lake to New Lake. No matter how many forms move into the city, we won't have to worry about water shortages. Of course, there remain numerous and substantial barriers to our continued existence here on Mira, but we are well on our way to solving them. You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done this without you.
Hey.
With your assistance, we've been able to complete the Vienna Pad purification plant. But I'm still troubled by how much conflict the project generated between myself and Rosie. She chose to stay in LA, so I don't really have many opportunities to talk to her. But we are still members of the same research team, so I hope we can work out our differences. It's nice that I actually modeled the inside of the building, not gonna lie. Most games will have just dismissed it as pointless. Oh well. You guys don't have names, cannot interact with, gotcha. Can I climb here? No reason, I just wanted to see if I could. Climbing up places is fun. Also, I guess this doubles as an exit. I remember hearing that this water was very contaminated, and it could dissolve your body if you drank it. Can you swim in it? Without taking damage? Apparently, yes. Oh, didn't know you could return to scale from the map. Also, oh, she was now gone. Not here, this kinda stop here. Not after the Bringer of Miracles has grown so large on this medicine, right? Yeah, you've kind of spilled the beans, sort of. Oh, about. To the Shadow Realm with you. You're not taking this battle, are you? No? No. Bringer of Miracles, hear my prayer, won't you? Make manifest your power now. Ah, I see him, yes? I can see my god. I knew. Yes. Crazy, you are the true deliverer of the Manon. Of... Dang, it really was a cult. Now I feel bad. Your miracle water is a scam, isn't it? It's nothing but an antitoxin used to neutralize a very specific poison, correct? Wake up, friends. This Bringer of Miracles doesn't exist, does it? How sad that your lack of faith leads you to invent lies that tear down others. I am sure you have no proof for these absurd claims. Proof? And what about you then? What proof do you have that this invisible god of yours even exists, right? Why, his presence is manifest in the Manon healed by this miracle water. What further proof do you require? Isn't that correct, everyone? Are you not affirming your disbelief of the Bringer of Miracles? You couldn't do anything for me when I went to see you, Doctor, no? But her god cured me. The Bringer of Miracles succeeded by Manon's science palette, okay? Price is a savior, here to heal all sick Manon with her god's miraculous power. But it's not rational, is it? You have your answer, Doctor. The Manon needed the Bringer of Miracles, not a sad man of science, who refuses to see the truth in front of his face. Now leave this place immediately. Maledeth, escort our guys out. Just saying it like that sounds threatening in a... as if we had disposed of her ourselves. I don't like it. I gave the bottle to Maledeth. What do you... What perfect timing. I became a little impatient and I started the confrontation without you, you see? Let me see the bottle, alright? I'll end this farce here now. Tracy, you yourself confirmed that this was in Maledeth's possession, didn't you? Now look everyone, see what happens when someone drinks this, okay? Oh, is poison extracted from Assassin's Springtails and engineered to affect only Manon, isn't it? You were planning to do this in Piano Lake, then claiming it was a disease affecting the Manon who drink that water and fall ill, weren't you? Then when they drink your miracle cure, the symptoms vanish immediately, don't they? A miracle indeed, no? Wait, is that really... That's fraud, right? Tracy, is what the doctor says true? Of course not. Whatever drug that doctor has, he obviously cooked it up to undermine our beliefs. You lie. I'll have it checked out immediately, then we'll have our answers, won't we? Damn you, Malifet. You had one job, and you couldn't even do that right. Bringer of miracles, render these fools to us with your burning light. You stand in defiance to a righteous and vengeful God. Now you and your sins will be purged from this world for all time. I'm glad that mess is over with, right? And I couldn't have done it without you, could I? Here, please take this along with my thanks. This world give just further proves to me that belief in invisible, untestable things is madness, isn't it? We don't have come this far without any gods, and I'd say that's to the arcade. Absolutely. As a physician, I think it's my job to protect my people from this sort of dangerous illusion in the future, isn't it? I am glad you agree. Let's both of us work to keep New Alliance evil and the path of reason, okay? Okay. Okay, I cannot keep ignoring this. Every time I try to talk, my throat is getting worse. And also, this call has been going on for way too long. And this game, being an RPG and all, does have more rating than usual. More rating than most games. So, I am gonna go on a limb and guess that because of all the talking of reading over stuff for hours at the time that I've been doing, it's been making me get worse instead of getting better. Now, the smart thing to do here will be to take a break from streaming and come back to it later. But if I interrupt this game and just come back to it later, I am not going to wait until I'm fully healed, I know. So I think what I will have to do, much of a shame, is actually end this series, just keep playing by myself, and come back with another game with less talking about characters. Hopefully by then I will be fully healed. And if I start getting sick again, then I will see, but I hope not, because I do remember that when I came back to the first few days after streaming this game, I was just fine. And this problem started when I came back, while I was already in the middle of a cold. So as much of a shame it is. I really wanted to stream this game, but oh well. I'll just finish this one on my own. And come back with, presumably, a Starlink. As soon as I finish this, which, honestly, I have no idea when that will be. Let's go on a limb and say roughly 1 month. Yeah, only 1 month should do. Okay, this feels really bad. I really didn't want to cancel a series like this, but I don't think I have much of a choice here. I'm so sorry. Oh, my throat hurts really bad right now. I can tell that it's going to keep getting worse if I force it. Yeah. So sorry. I'll have to end the stream here today, and I'll be back as soon as I'm able to, I guess. Oh, this was bad. Hope that you had a decent time anyways today, as much as I dubbed it with all the cooking. Sorry about that. I may come back here to do the extra chapter at the end of the game, I suppose. That's a possibility. I don't know, we'll see. But until I am able to come back one way or the other, goodbye, and hopefully it will be a better return for real. Goodbye, and see you next time.